Coming to you live on the LI Sports Network. It's game 3 of 3 here on the North Rink. Varsity matchup number 2. The Kings Park Commack Knights taking on the West Islip Lions. My name's Travis Quigley, taking you through the call here for this one. Wally Mitchell running the camera for us. And we're underway here between the Knights and the Lions. Lions 0-2 coming into this one. KPC 1-1. It's Pollard racing down the ice. Couldn't beat first. Lemza with it now. Lemza across to first. Knocked down to the slot. Kemley fires off the crossbar. It's played around. Haberman from the point put it wide. Pollard collects it through the skates. Pushed to the middle, poked off the stick of Johnson. Cycled down low. Merviak at the point. Makes a move at the blue line, backhands it in, but it's intercepted. One-on-one rush. Prang lets one go. And the rebound is pushed out. Pollard back for the Lions. Tried to take a shot from behind the goal line. It's held in. Goes underneath his skate, and he's going to go off for a change with Salamone. KPC just taking it behind the net, slowing down the play. John Coyle over the blue. Dangles. Coyle. Pass back door. Kick save by Tyler Sapoff, starting netminder for the Lions. Another save made by Sapoff. Sapoff in the cage for the Lions, wearing the blue, white and gold trim, right to left, first and third. It's Jason Krauthammer in the cage on the far side for KPC, wearing the white with the gold and maroon trim. Salva plugs up the wall, moves it to the point, dumped deep by Ryan Angelo. Salva spins out, up top, Hladzinski, D to D. Angelo back, Hladzinski shoots off a stick. Still working for possession, both teams right on the hash marks. And now it's whacked out of the zone by DeRienzo. Another one gets knocked down there by Castellino. Lucetti with it now, through the middle. Coyle picks it off. Backhand, back post, another one through the blue paint. Missed the stick of Jack Salva. Shields with it, lets it fly, hits the top of the glass. Merviak carrying, poked off the stick from Coyle, who takes a hit from Shields. Up the ice, little hip check on Flynn from Merviak. Salva picks up the puck, shoots it short side, shoulder save by Sapoff. Pass to the near side for Merviak, and now he's cutting and weaving, dumps it in. Collected by First, the assistant captain for the Knights. And it's First who puts it wide for Justinek, continues driving the net. Around for DeSaro. DeSaro cycled back to the same spot it just came from. Back with DeSaro, takes a hit from Merviak. Played through the middle of the ice and pops out off the stick of Ryan Flynn. Haberman tried to move it back to Justinek, but it ends up down with First. Can't get it out, held in by Perpall. Pops in the air and into the Lions bench for a whistle. Just checking in now, and We had an active chat last night, and I see that the boys are already getting active again for this KPC West Islip game. Comes around the wall. James Johnson, kept in by Angelo. Dumped in, moved to the middle, backhander, steered away with the paddle. Up top with Angelo once again. Rister gets through, punched out by Sapoff. Angelo doing a good job holding pucks in at the blue line there. Spinning shot off the back wall. Pollard intercepts the pass to the slot, and now is going to get the wheels turning. Pollard trying to dangle Angelo, but a nice poke check. Gets possession back for KPC momentarily until it's dumped in by Salamone. Touch pass to the middle. Bozeman plays it across. Delio takes the shot, and Sapoff is going to dive on top of it for the whistle. To the point first, back post, deflected by Lemza. Spinning pass out front off the side of the net from Kemley. Out front, gloved by Sapoff, and he'll take the whistle. .940 left in the first. Shot off the draw. Lemza scores! Jesse Lemza right off the face-off makes it a 1-0 game for KPC. Kemley just walking forward on the draw. Sapoff makes the initial save, but Lemza buries the rebound. 1-0 for the Knights. First, right back on the attack. Speeding down the sheet. Couldn't get the shot off. Prang there now. Backhands it to Lemza out of his reach, out of the zone. Down the ice, Prang shoots, puts it wide. Kemley, shot deflected by Lemza. Went off the glass. Lemza weaves through, left flank. Another one that's steered away by Sapoff. Big stop there. Facing a lot of pressure right now. Knights keeping the Lions hemmed in. Prang was trying to get it on the backhand, couldn't. Sent down the ice, and it'll be an icing going against West Islip. Lemza's goal, assisted by Kemley. They also gave Prang an assist. Cole, wraparound try. What a stop from Sapoff, kicking out that right leg. Trying to flip it in is Purpall. Gets it. Broken up. Coyle now with possession. Sauced ahead for Salva. One touch to Flynn. Flynn pass behind him. Delayed off sides. KPC tagging up. Through the middle. Hits Purpall's stick, goes into the zone. Krauthammer out to play it. Moves it to Flynn. It's kept in. Now Hladzinski gets it out. Turning back the Lions. Entering. DiRienzo. Chips it past Hladzinski. Going to get it. Knocked to the ice was Ryan Flynn. Both West Islip and KPC have a Ryan Flynn. That one went under Ryan Flynn's stick for the Knights. Stick lift, short side, snipe, Salva, 2-0. Bottle popper from Jack Salva. Flynn with the stick lift. Salva collects the puck, settles it down, and picks his spot. Short side, top cheddar. 2-0. KPC. Salva from Flynn. Merviak, clearing attempt, intercepted. Ciafrone walks around the cage out front, toe save. Another one's blocked by Merviak. Stretch pass hits Pollard, pardon me, right in the calf. Merviak picks it up. 6:50 left, gets a stick lifted, turnover. DeSaro puts it off the crossbar. First, chips it to the corner. Lichetti Justinik racing after it. Lichetti gets there first. Collision against the boards. Move to the point. Haberman's slap shot is blocked. That was Charles Salamone getting in the way. Johnson dumps it in. Krauthammer came out to play it, but let it keep going. Merviak leaves it for Pollard, and now Pollard, couple crossovers, has some speed. Splits through two Knights. All five skaters. Forehand takes the shot. First, just got a piece of the stick to disrupt them. Would have been a coast-to-coast highlight reel goal for Pollard. Ciafrone intercepts it, shoots! Stop was made by Sapoff. Might have been dealing with a screen there. Stretch pass didn't hit tape, and it goes for an icing. 5:44 remaining here in the first period. KPC forward on the face-off. Across for Galgano. Backhanded. Ludzinski fakes the slap shot. Delio blocked. Point, Angelo in the feet. Still in, took the shot. Sapoff plays it. Moves it north, and it's collected. Push forward for Shields. Poked away from him. Galgano back. 3-on-3 rush. Looking for Bozeman. Popped up in the air. Collected and sent up the boards by Castellino. Out of the zone, and now Shields. Trying to make a move. Loses it. Collected. Kicked ahead. Galgano. Delio. 2-on-2 rush. Drop pass off the skates of Delio, and his shot. Push behind the net. Puck comes out of the zone. Poke check, one-on-one rush. Perpall stops up, trying to find Rogler in the middle of the ice, just out of reach. Drop pass, another shot off a stick, deflected out of the air. Touched with the high stick, no goal on the play. 4:24 left, opening period. Lemza and Salva, the goal scorers here so far tonight. And it's Lemza who's going to step into the face-off circle with Perpall. Prang slides in, puts it off the glass. Kicks to Kemley, who finds Lemza, and Lemza one times it home. 3-0 the score. Offensive pressure as soon as the puck hit the ice off that face-off. Prang, Lemza, Kemley just hounding the puck. And Kemley puts it right in the sweet spot for Lemza, who one times it low blocker and makes it a 3-0 game. Kemley ahead, looking for Lemza, just beyond his stick. Back low to Kemley, off the shin pad of Lemza, who's in the high slot. Backhander won't go. Out front, Lemza looking for the hat trick, almost buried. Another chance. Lemza lets it fly short side, a little bit too high. Prang cycles it to Kemley. Kemley wraps it. Doesn't shoot. Spins off again. Looking to go back post to Lemza. And the pass was intercepted. Johnson takes a hit and therefore can't clear it. Kemley to Lemza again. Pollard intercepts it this time. And now Pollard is going to get his wheels turning. Poked off the twig. And KPC get possession right back. Lemza stretched to Prang. Touch pass for Kemley. Kemley shoots it. Doesn't go. Pollard's going to pick that one up off the wall. Takes a hit from Lemza. And Prang dumps it back in. Kemley 2-on-1 with first. Turns it to a 3-on-1. Lemza to first. Put it wide. Gloved down by Lemza, but cleared out by West Islip. Ledzinski right in on goal. Sapoff going to play it out as all 5 Knights are going for a change. Puck is left behind the net for Pollard, who's going to skate it up. Pollard coming down the left side. Still wide. Behind the cage. Circling, moves it to the point. Slap shot. Kicked out Krauthammer. Merviak. Pollard, one-timer off the heel of the stick. Doesn't get out. Kept in there by William Shields, who stays in on the forecheck as Pollard goes off to change. Ledzinski enters. Trying to drag it around per Paul. Can't. Chance for Salva. Loses the handle. Going for the Michigan. Can't pop it up on the stick. Touch to Flynn. Broken up by per Paul. Moved ahead and out. Chasing after it. Castellino. Swiping at it was Salva, broke up the play, and it's fired hard down the ice, icing the call. 1:42 left in the first period. To the right of Krauthammer. Shields won the face-off, but Justinik jumped it and now leads the rush 2-on-1 with Desaro. Justinik, blocker save. Glove down by Per Paul and just pushes it back to Sapoff. Looking for the whistle. Official says nobody nearby. Let's keep playing it. Shields now has possession over the blue on sides. Lets it go. Came off the toe. Castellino drops it to the point. Shot gets blocked off the stick. Now around the wall. Sent up. Just out. Hopped over Isopo. Desaro. Poked away by Rogler. Ciafrone trying to drive the net. We are into the final minute. 45 seconds left. Not out. Desaro spins, shoots it upstairs. Haberman takes a hit. Justinik picks up the puck. Justinik, point, first, walks, shoots, hits a body. One more time, Haberman holds it in. 20 seconds to go. Desaro gets there first. To the point. First walks in. Shot's blocked. It's still free. 10 seconds to go. Desaro spinning. Back on the backhand. Across for Haberman. 2 seconds. Takes the shot. And that's going to do it for the first period. 3-0. Kings Park Commack over the West Islip Lions. We'll be right back with period number 2 in just a moment. Getting set for period number 2. Wally Mitchell on the cam. My name's Travis Quigley. 3-0 KPC lead over West Islip as the second period begins. Puck is dropped back for Pollard, who loses it to Delio. Merviak hits the deck. Cross-ice pass for Pollard is collected off the wall. Stops up after entering. Played across, looking for Johnson. Behind him, spinning pass. One-time blast from Pollard. It was over the shoulder of Krauthammer. Cleared into the corner again. Knocked down. And Delio collects it. It's a 2-on-2 that's turning into a 3-on-2. Delio separated from the puck by Merviak. Flynn wheels out. Spinning shot. Hit the corner, bounces to the point. Bozeman spins and loses it. Johnson gets the stick lifted by Flynn. Poked past Salamone. To the blue line, Lemza. Stick lift on Merviak. Pass out front one time, stopped by Sapoff. Clearing attempt won't go. First. Walking to the slot. Prang! Salamone. Shin pads in the way. Haberman turns it over to Pollard. It's a 2-on-2 rush. Pollard over the blue. Drops it between the skates. Loses the stick, and it's a penalty coming against Ronnie Kemley. West Islip power play coming up. Holding the call on Kemley. Already has 2 assists to his name. Now has to add 2 penalty minutes. Puck down and power play underway here for the Lions. It's Merviak, Pollard, Isopo, Shields, and Purpall out there. Then backhanded down the ice by Lemza. Lemza pranged the forwards on the penalty kill, joined by Haberman and First. Pollard leading the breakout, cutting through a couple defenders, gets wide. To the point, nobody home and out of the zone. Sapoff plays it to the wall. Stretched one more time, picked off by First, delayed offsides on the Knights. First is still going to get there first. To Prang, backhander, back post. Lemza looking for First. couldn't hit the tape, and now it's a breakaway per Paul. He's in. Couldn't get the shot off. Got caught by Lemza and Haberman. Sent 200 feet by KPC. West Islip gonna be forced to regroup and break it out once again. Salva has F1 on this penalty kill. Puck is left for Shields, and now Shields leading the rush. Loses it. Walking in, Salva's shot was blocked by Merviak. Now the turnover. Coyle out front. The paddle in the way. Drop pass to Pollard. Now with Paul, gets it across, looking for Shields. Merviak thought about stepping into one. Hits Pollard in the slot. Pollard on the backhand. Krauthammer makes the save. Just 5 seconds left here on the power play. 2-1. That does it. Back to 5-on-5. Chance for Shields, who tries to pull and fire. Salvo with the poke check. Salva picks off another pass and now enters. Rims it around the wall into some empty space. Gets it right back. It's Coyle. Salva and Coyle behind the goal line. Now Flynn joining and gets possession. Ryan Flynn across. Hladzinski was looking for Salva in the slot with the shot pass. Hladzinski still wheeling. Flips it over the net, looking for Flynn to bat it out of midair. And now it's a 2-on-1. West Islip down the ice. Saucer pass across. Backhand save made. Rebound. Salamone pushed it wide. 2-on-1 the other way. 3-on-1. Salva to Flynn. Flynn shot blocked. Rebound. Scores. Ryan Flynn capitalizes on the 3-on-1 chance on the pass from Jack Salva and makes it a 4-0 game, just staying with the loose puck there. Not much Sapoff could do. Made the initial stop. .15 left in the second. Krauthammer stops this one and backhands it around the wall. Pops to the middle and DeSaro pokes that one into the corner. Collected now by DeSaro to the point, and Pollard picks it off, and it's going to be Pollard. Going to have a little semi-breakaway here. Drags to the backhand, and Pollard puts it home. 4-1 game. Great speed from Kieran Pollard. Little forehand, backhand. Beats Krauthammer to the far post and makes it a 4-1 contest. Pollard unassisted. Both goals about 35 seconds apart, and Pollard knocks this one down. Another chance, kick save. Rebound was collected, but Castellino couldn't get the shot off. Chance there, stretched. Galgano, breakaway, backhander, not on target. Doesn't get out of the zone. Slap shot to the opposite corner, near side of us. Pops to Pollard, and now Pollard going to try to win a foot race over first. One-handed dangle, loses it momentarily, gets it back, but crashes into his own teammate. Breakaway, Delio, backhand, forehand, tucks it home. Delio, the beneficiary of the Lions' turnover, gets a breakaway out of it. Little leg kick, backhand, forehand, Sapoff read it right. But Delio put it in the right spot, makes it a 5-1 game. Quick response after the Pollard goal. 8:54 left in the second period. It's pushed forward. And now Kemley, wrist shot. Right pad save. Angelo into the corner for Kemley. Walks around, tried to move it into the slot. Looking for the tape of Brian Prang. And it goes all the way back to Krauthammer. Ledzinski skates with it. Enters. Shoots. He scores. Max Ledzinski. Coast to coast. Carries in wide. And a good low shot. Extends the lead. 6-1 game. .8:20 left in the second period. Dumped in, Krauthammer out to stop it. Leaves it for Max Ledzinski. Lemza stretch pass for Prang. Beyond his reach, icing the call. Got a ton of Kieran Pollard fans in the chat. Damo is a big fan. Well, Dom, Pollard's line just came right back out on the ice, so you'll get to watch him here. He's got a goal in this game, looking for a second. And the faceoff's one right to him. Pollard looking for Castellino, driving the back post. Haberman gets a stick on it and puts it out of play. Shields and Coyle for the draw. Coyle wins it back to first. First wheels the net. Stretch to Salva. Salva enters 3-on-2. Drop pass for Coyle. Touch to the middle. Flynn on the backhand. Kicked away. Salva back in the zone to Coyle. Coyle with the shot. Went off the arm of Sapoff. Flynn has it. Cuts to the front. Backhander was wide. Coyle collected it. Gives it to first at the blue line. Back to Coyle, who cycled it deep. Salva with it. Chops it into the air. Flynn to Coyle. That one off target. Coyle back to Flynn. Rolls out. Cross ice pass, glove down by Haberman. Off angle shot is punched away. Merviak battling. Backhanded out of the zone. Pushed ahead. Shields. 2-on-2. Stops up. Now a 3-on-2. One-timer. Castellino and Krauthammer makes the stop. 6.5 left. Here in the middle frame, coming off the bench, turnover forced. Now with Pollard. Pollard puts it in. Kieran Pollard, second of the game. Puck went in and out so fast I could barely tell from here. We'll take another look. Pollard beats Haberman and just lets it fly low. 5-hole on Krauthammer. Just wraps around the bottom part of the net. Makes it a 6-2 game. Tesaro shoots it just past the glove hand. Goes off the boards. Isopo rims it around. One more chip and it gets out. Helping that the rest of the way for West Islip was Purpall. Dumped into the zone. Isopo back to collect it. Little reverse to Salamone. Salamone being pressured. Spinning out. Sia Frone snipes. What a shot that was. From Jackson Ciafrone, barred down. Clean shot right there. 7-2 game. KPC push it forwards. Chips off the glass, bounces around. Pollard enters with it. Saucer pass through the middle is picked off. Pollard gets it right back though. Curls back to his side of the red line. Justinek knocks the pass down. Merviak tries to flip it in. Hladzinski collects it. Long stretch pass trying to find DeSaro. Couldn't. One more goes off the boards. Comes off the shin pad of Pollard. Angelo chipping it out. Chipped one more time north. Pollard enters 2-on-1. Pollard lets it fly off the post. Gets it back. Poked away. Justinek out of the zone. Finds DeSaro. Enters. DeSaro shoots it. Hits the glass. Now it's a foot race, and Perpal's going to get a chance here. Ciafrone and Angelo coming back hard, and Ciafrone's going to pick that one off. Out front, Hladzinski, though, disrupting it. Stops up on Perpal, moves it north to Justinek. 3-on-2, KPC. Touch pass around the net. Cycle to DeSaro. DeSaro takes a hit from Shields. Merviak slides to pick it up. First trying to split through a couple guys. Turned over. Justinek walking down the pipe. Turned away by Sapoff. Vincent, I'm doing great. I want to thank you for asking. How are you doing here tonight? Vincent, you're becoming a loyal viewer here at LISN, popping in for a lot of these varsity games. We appreciate all your support. Out front off the side of the helmet of Sapoff. Johnson chips it out, knocked to the ice by Haberman, and a penalty coming against KPC. 3:43 left in the middle frame. And West Islip now will get a power play. Colin, you as well, popping in back-to-back nights. We appreciate you guys being locked in here on the LI Sports Network. You guys are doing a great job at home, keeping up the energy. West Islip power play underway. And it's Pollard. Enters. Shot goes off the stick of first. To Perpal, who wheels the net. Tries to stuff it out front. And it's cleared out of the zone. Backhand to Perpal. Trying to go skate to stick. Goes to Delio, who flips it in. Pollard's going to go back and collect it. Get the chance to do what he loves most, skate end to end. Decides not to, though, this time. Moves it to Merviak. Now Merviak's going to try to split the defenders. Puck's underneath him in the slot. Now it's poked free, not out of the zone. Now bringing it out there for West Islip was Albertelli. First fires it the length of the ice. Minute gone on the West Islip power play. Pollard going to the bench and Not changing, just grabbing a fresh twig. Merviak gives it to Shields, and Shields leads the rush. Shields to the middle. Lost the handle. Sent back to Sapoff. Left for Merviak, 30 seconds left on the Lions' power play. Lemza picks it off. Back to Merviak. Pass was behind Pollard. Klodzinski collects it. 2 minutes to go in the period. Back to 5-on-5 hockey as well. No icing there. Lemza enters, still on sides. Kemley to the middle. Beats another defender. Pass back post for Prang off his skate. Kemley collects. Low for Lemza. Lemza going for the Michigan. Got it up on the stick, but couldn't finish it. Sauce into some area. Pollard, forehand, backhand, scores! Kieran Pollard gets the Hattie. Nice move from Pollard. Great little area pass from Nicholas Perpall. Put it in the perfect spot for Pollard to skate into. And he made no mistake beating Krauthammer glove side. Second time he's gone forehand, backhand tonight. And has all 3 goals for the West Islip Lions. In first. Breadbasket of Sapoff. Salva takes the shot to the point. Coyle. Spinning shot gets blocked. Just 45 seconds left in the period. Flynn. Cycle to Salva. Salva out front for Coyle. Off a body. Flynn now with it for Salva. Salva over the blue line. Takes the shot. Fanned on it, actually. Centering pass skips out of the zone. Just 10 seconds left in the period. First, one more stretch pass down the ice is gloved down. Pushed out wide to Flynn. Flynn's just going to hold it. Walks over looking for one last try. And that does it. Second period down 7 for KPC, 3 for the West Islip Lions. We'll be back in just a minute. back for the third period here on the LI Sports Network. Wally Mitchell on the cam, Travis Quigley here taking you through the call. Score is 7-3 right now in favor of the Kings Park Commack Knights. Pollard with a little kick pass there for Salamone, who backhands it at the net. Krauthammer punches it into the corner. Keeping this one in, Albertelli. But the pass to the point was intercepted, and Justinic's going to walk in all alone. Back door for DeSaro. Couldn't get it through, but Justinic, the second chance, buries. KPC pouring it on here. I see Vincent and Colin in the chat want to get involved in some commentary. Face off on the near side, right in front of us here. Ciafrone and Shields lining up for it. It's one to the middle, and now first. Drags. Backhander, shoulder stop by Sapoff. Last goal, Justinic assisted by DeSaro and Ciafrone. Ciafrone with a nice move there. Shot off a stick into the netting out of play. Another shot squeaks through off the post. Sapoff dives back to get the glove on it. Puck is still free and keeps it in the zone. Shields around to the far side. First pinches down, keeps it in the zone. Collected by Lemza, who wheels middle. One-handed chip deep. First collects it, pass to Lemza. Lemza wheeling the zone across to first. Back to the middle. First lets it go. Shot pass went through the legs of Galgano. Galgano now going to the point, replacing Haberman. Shields racing down the ice. Tries the one-handed move around first. It ends up behind the cage. Still hustling around for it is Shields. Wins it back. Cuts middle. Shoots it. No problem there for Krauthammer. Another one out front redirected by Rogler. Haberman spins it around the boards. Lemza with the chip. Gets out. Foot race. Galgano. 2-on-1. Delio off the pipe. Lemza back with possession over the red. Down low, out front, goes to Hladzinski. Hits that West Islip Lions logo, and we get a whistle. Colin, if you want to pay us, that works. KPC staying on the attack. Puck squirts out into the slot for Kemley. Now he rolls to the middle. Backhand try off a skate. Rushed out and then dumped in by Ryan Flynn of West Islip. Good keep in by DeRienzo. Toe drag, Hladzinski now out of the zone with it. Drops it through the legs to Kemley. Kemley wants to try the Michigan now. Can't get it up on the stick for Lemza. Lemza's shot saved. Rebound. Lemza puts it home. Hat-trick goal for Jesse Lemza. Extends it now 9-3 for the Knights. West Islip in on the attack, but it goes off a skate the other way now with Flynn, who toe drags. Flynn one-hands it to Salva for Coyle, whose shot hits Sapoff right in the gut. Another whistle, 10:53 to play here in period number 3. Move to Pollard. Pollard to Johnson. Johnson, chip and chase. That first will get to first. No pun intended. Now it's first up the ice. Toe drag. Gets through. Takes the shot that Sapoff was able to get a piece of. Keeps it out of the net. Pollard in, ends up hitting the helmet of Haberman. Pollard through the slot looking for Salamone. Out of reach. First off the glass. Comes around and out. D to D to Merviak. Through the middle hits Flynn. And offsides is the call going against KPC into the final 10 minutes of play. I would enjoy seeing the media training that you have, both Vincent and Colin. Definitely intrigued by that. Lions into the zone. Salamone gets it poked away. Justinic picked off Johnson's pass. Justinic, DeSaro, one-timer's blocked. DeSaro to the middle. Ciafrone poking at it. It's behind with Justinic. Kladzinski for Justinic. Shoots it. Blockered out. Clearing attempt goes right off of Angelo and not out of the zone. Angelo gets it back. Toe drag doesn't work. Now it's out of the zone. It's going to be a 2-on-1 for West Islip. Perpaul and Pollard. Perpaul lets it fly. Still in the air after the shoulder save. Pollard wasn't able to bat it down. Justinic carries it out. To the middle, Kladzinski. Weaves through a couple defensemen, and a stick save was made by Tyler Sapoff. Poked ahead, and Perpaul once again going to lead the rush. Perpaul poked. Gets to Pollard, but DeSaro wins it back. And now DeSaro up the ice. Backhander from Delio. No dice. Another one out front. Put wide. Ciafrone to the point. Angelo. Shots blocked. DeSaro through the seam. Goes right to Matthew Lichetti. who can't get it out. Now First is going to walk in and let it go. Another one stopped by Sapoff. Delio, now First, underneath Galgano's stick. Delio picks it up off the wall. West Islip caught in a change. Saucer pass, Galgano just fans on it. 7:20 remaining. One more to the net, spinning shot, Galgano. Also stopped, Kemley backing out of the corner. Weaves through, back door. Deflected. One more time, Kemley spins behind the net, finds Galgano, and Galgano scores. KPC keep the offense going. Back at center ice, underway. It's chipped in by West Islip. First collects it. And Vincent and Colin, it's always good to have a friend like Colin Foley who has your back. You guys might owe him a coffee or something. It's a good friend right there. KPC over the blue. Haberman, shot back door, almost hit the backhand of First. West Islip looking to clear, collision, and now it's out of the zone. Kemley walks, middle, splits the D. Forehand, backhand, couldn't get the shot through. Galgano with the stick lift. Can't get it deep, still in the zone with First. First beats two, now a third. On the backhand, First goes through the seam to Delio, who collects it off the skate. Shot, rebound. It's still free. And now dumped down the ice by Castellino. Krauthammer out to play it, negates the icing. Sends it up the wall to Delio, who carries it and chips it in while taking a hit. Salamone around the net. Stretches one. Rogler gets bumped while deflecting it into the zone, and Hladzinski picks it up, stops behind his own net, wastes a little bit of time. Rogler forechecking, little spin move, pass off the back of the net. Poked away by Shields. Shields to the middle. Angelo blocks it. Kemley collects it. Off the wall, Lemza 2-on-1 with Prang. Lemza, forehand, backhand, 5-hole. Nothing doing there. Good positioning from Sapoff, having that stick down. Kemley fakes the flip over the net, loses possession. Pollard spins and now gets the feet turning. Pollard. Inside, outside, forehand, scores! What a gorgeous goal from Kieran Pollard. Gotta watch that one again. That was a beauty. Pollard, again, coast to coast. Just splits through three on his feet. Here today. Ryan Flynn for KPC. Tucked the right shoulder, passes out front. Nobody home. down by Salamone. Salamone gets the stick lifted by Coyle. Avoids a hit, stays with the pass to the backhand, is poking at it, it doesn't go! And now the officials are coming together to talk about it. I think we caught the replay of it. We'll see if we can tell from our angle if it went in. Polly out Krauthammer. 7 win. Issues here. 20 left. Purple shot off a stick, and Krauthammer makes a tough. Also, Vincent, no, we will not be at Northwell for Junior Islanders 18U versus LI Gulls 18U. KP. Kemley, middle, one-timer, nothing there. Backhander goes off DeSaro. West Islip trying to clear. 2 minutes left to play. Sapoff comes out of the crease to move it. Up the ice. It's knocked away. Stretch pass. Justinek. Breakaway. Saved by Sapoff. .130 to go. Justinek to the point. Walking is Kemley. Lets it fly. That one's blocked. Sacrificing the body there. Ryan Flynn for West Islip. Pass goes off the tape of DeSaro. Merviak collects it. Backhand through the middle. Kicked away there by Delio. Collision at the red line. Racing down the sheet. And Jackson see a phone. Another shot. Handle, takes a hit, eats it. More physical stuff in front of the APC bench now, and is escalating quickly. Not what we want to see at the end of the game here. You see on the clock, just .1 left. Was run it at this point. Guys head to the box. Again, not what we want to see at the end of the game here. Are You got the Zamboni driver sticking his head out the door, asking if it's okay if he can open the door with just .1 left. Are we going to puck or what's here? Again, officials congregating, having a conversation about how they're going to call all of these penalties. You have 5 Lions in the penalty. There were 4. There were 5. Now there's 4 Lions, 4 Knights in the penalty box. You've already had players escorted off the ice. I want to thank all you guys as you're popping out here for being active in the chat back-to-back days, keeping the energy up. And I think that is going to be the rest of the game, and it doesn't even seem like the officials are going to have these two shake hands. Again, not what we want to see at the end of a game. So with that, final score here on the North Rink is KPC 10, West Islip 4. Another high-scoring contest. We got 3 really high-scoring games here tonight. First with the developmental and then our 2 varsity games. A lot of back-and-forth action. Again, we'll give you a quick rundown of the stats for this one before we sign off. It was Kieran Pollard scoring all 4 goals for West Islip. Nicholas Purpall picking up 2 assists on those. Jesse Lemza with a hat trick. Salva and Ciafrone each with a goal and an assist. Galgano, Justinik, Hladzinski chipping in on the board with goals. And Ronnie Kemley, big day for him. 1 goal, 5 assists, 6 points. Sends KPC home with the dub. That's going to do it for our coverage here Monday night, Suffolk County High School Hockey League. I want to thank you all at home so much for tuning in. Be right back here Wednesday, 6 games total, 3 on the south, 3 on the north. I'll be over on the south side, Ian Benke taking care of things here on the North Rink. Again, thank you all at home for tuning in, being active in the chat. I'm expecting the chat to be active like this for the rest of the season, so you boys better keep bringing your A game. That's going to do it. On behalf of Ian Benke, Paul Trentini, my cameraman over here tonight, Wally Mitchell, my name is Travis Quigley. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody, and we'll see you next time right here on the LI Sports Network.